Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rekakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us the truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Quatas Abzayan from the GMS Holland branch, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai with another lesson, with another prayer, and Lord willing, this prayer is edifying. So in this prayer, I want to go into the book of 2 Samuel 7, which I was proofreading it, how King David, he told the prophet Nathan that he stays in big houses, houses of cedar, but the Most High, he stays in a tabernacle of curtains, a tent made out of curtains. So the Most High, he spake to him. He said to Nathan, through the prophet Nathan, he said to King David that he always was in tabernacles and in tents when we came out of Egypt, you see. So the Most High always dwelt within the midst of the tabernacle of the people, while they were on their pillage, because pillage is a spiritual journey. So they were pillages, and they were moving with the tabernacle and with the Ark of the Covenant, you see. So now the Most High further explains that he is going to set up a person, seed after King David, that is going to establish the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you see. And that servant is Yahushai, Yahushai is going to make an everlasting house for the Most High, that's going to stay forever and ever. But then, let's see, King David, he went on to say, okay, this that thou hast spoken, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is perfect, So now, King David, he continued to ask for the blessing that the Most High spoke in his name, towards the house of King David, that this lineage is going to proceed out of his loins and that's going to stay and abide forever, So King David, he further asked for blessings for the Most High to, bless his house, so that everything that the Most High said would be established. So often we of Great Millstone, we pray the prayers of King David, let's see, what was it? Psalms, with the broken and contrite spirit. Contrite. Psalms 51. You see, that's also a psalm of King David. You see? So we often use the prayers of King David to cleanse ourselves and to ask for blessings and to praise the Most High. So in this case also, in the 2 Samuel 7, here King David was asking the Most High to bless his house, so that the plans of the Most High, the words that the Most High has spoken, that they come to fruition. So what also is being said is that, we also have that joint heritage with Yahushai, as the Bible has written, as it is written in the Bible. There's going to be an elect among the nation of Israel that is going to be joint heirs with Yahushai, So they are going to be saved. They and their houses are going to be saved, because through Yahushai you are made perfect, you see. Your faith is made perfect. And that is what is needed for you to go into the next phase, into this next world, because this world that we're living in is going to come to an end. And what you need to enter into the next world is faith in Yahushai, you see. And also, if you believe in him, then he is going to sanctify your house, you see. So this was the prayer that I translated. This is 2 Samuel 7, verse 29. Let me start at 28. And now, O Yahweh, thou art that power, and thy words be true, and thou hast promised this goodness unto thy servant. What I just spoke about, that the loins of King David is going to provide a seed that is going to establish the house of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, of the Most High forever and ever, which that seed out of King David, Yahushai, came. So let me read again. 2 Samuel 7, verse 28. And now, O Yahweh, thou art that power, and thy words be true, and thou hast promised this goodness unto thy servant. Verse 29. Therefore, now let it please thee to bless the house of thy servant, that it may continue forever before thee. For thou, O Yahweh, hast spoken it, and with thy blessing let the house of thy servant be blessed forever. God, so the house of King David is going to be blessed forever. King David is going to be under Yahushai ruling. You know, you're going to have Yahweh and then Yahushai, and underneath Yahushai you're going to have King David, who's going to have rulership. And under him you're going to have the 12, and under the 12 you're going to have the 144,000 also ruling, you know, in order, in a set order, in a set rank. So all these men, they are going to have joint rulership over the earth. You know, so they are going to be established forever, and their houses are also going to be established forever, because they're going to live in righteousness. You see? And righteousness is immortal. So when you are righteous, you are going to live forever. You see? We're going to be changed. Our bodies are going to be changed so that we are not going to go off, so that we are going to be righteous from within. You see? All the laws of the Most High are going to be within us, you know? We're not going to have to memorize anything, because we're simply going to know. You see? So your house is going to be blessed, and Salakia, let me not say blessed. Your house is going to be established forever of the elect men. And let me go to 1 Corinthians to make a point real quick. 1 Corinthians 7, verse 12. And these are the words that Apostle Paul spoke. This is 1 Corinthians 7, verse 12. But to the rest speak I, not the Lord. If any brother had a wife that believeth not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away. So if you, as a man of the Lord, have a woman that is not believing, don't put her away. And the woman which had a husband that believeth not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. You see, so the same thing for the woman that believes, that is a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If she is with a man that doesn't believe, don't leave him. Verse 14. For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Else were your children unclean, but now are they holy. Yeah, so you're supposed to stay with that person, and the husband is going to sanctify the wife because of his belief, and the wife is going to sanctify the husband through her belief. You see? So you have the manservant, because this prayer is speaking about a servant, but also the woman that is a servant, you know. She can also sanctify the house. You see? So she can also put this prayer up. You see? So let's go to the prayer. This is 2 Samuel 7, verse 29. Therefore, now let it please thee to bless the house of thy servant, that it may continue forever before thee. For thou, O Yahweh, hast spoken it, and with thy blessing let the house of thy servant be blessed forever. So this is a prayer for the Most High to bless your house, you know, as it is written, because the men that are going to make it through this perilous time that's going to come, they are going to be established forever. You know, they are going to be changed. And also you're going to have an innumerable multitude, which is going to consist of women and children, more so, you see. And of course a whole lot of women, actually, because we are going to have to repopulate the earth, you know. That I'm of that number of the elect, and we're gonna have to repopulate the whole earth, and we have to do it with the innumerable multitude, with women that are part of the innumerable multitude. Women that do believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that are the servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see? Because all the ungodly are going to die in the oncoming times. You see? So without further ado, let's go into the prayer. So now the prayer in the Lashon Kodash. Wa Aita Ha Wa Allah Wa Barak Aita Bayat Aibatka Lahayawat Lai Walam La Panyaka Kaya Ata Adanaya Yahweh Basham Yahushai Dabarat Wama Barakatka Ya Barak Bayat Aibatka Lai Walam. So now with the understanding, Wa Aita, which Wa is and, Aita is therefore or now. Hawa Allah, Ha Wa Allah, which is to please. Wa Barak, Wa is and, Barak is blessed. Ata is the, Bayat is house or the house. Aibatka, Aibat is servant, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, makes it thy servant. Laha Yawat, La is to, Hayawat is to be or to continue. It comes from the word Haya, which is to be, and Hayawat makes it to continue. Lai Walam, which is forever. La Panyaka, La is before or to. Panyaka, Panya is face, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, makes it thy face. Kaya Ata, Kaya is because, Ata is thou. Adanaya, which is O Lord. Yahweh, Yah is he. Hawa comes from Haya, which is to be or to exist. Ba Hashem, Ba is in, Ha is the, Sham is name. Yahweh Shai, Yah is he, Hawashai is deliver. Dabarat, which is spoken. Wa Ma Barakatka, Wa is and, Ma is with. Barakat is to bless, and the Ka in the end makes it thy blessing. Ya Barak, Ya is he, Barak is blessed. Bayat Aibatka, Bayat is house or the house. Aibat is servant, and the Ka in the end makes it thy servant. Lai Walam is forever. God, so this is a prayer that you can send up for the Most High to bless your house, your household, you see. So with that, I hope this video is edifying, and I want to say Kal Halal Yamla Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Kodash Shalom Akim.